So, a couple days ago, I'm on fucking Discord. I get a message from a homie I haven't talked to in like, oh shit, months. He's like, hey, can you help me playtest the game? And like in my friend group, that's not like super weird. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I was about to start streaming anyway. I'll check it out. He's like, do you mind if we don't stream? It's like in beta. I'm like, yeah, sure. He linked me to a website. I checked it out. It had gameplay videos, screenshots. It looked legit, like an indie startup. I'm like, okay, yeah. So I downloaded it, installed it. All it did was crash my Discord and my fucking Chrome. I brought Discord back up, talked to him, like, hey, it didn't really work. Like, it just fucking crashed my shit. And he's like, yeah, I just hacked you. I'm like, I was like, yeah, okay, like, you know, not taking it seriously. And then he straight up, like, brought up a fucking huge ass dump of all my accounts and passwords. And he's like, I want to make a deal. I'm like, fuck off. Like, I'm still not really taking him too seriously. I thought he was just bluffing, like wanted to show me this fucking thing he came up with. But then I started to realize, yeah, no, it's not the guy that I thought he was. He got his account hacked in the same way. So he wanted me to buy like $450 worth of Bitcoin to send to his fucking wallet. Because that's, you know, it's untraceable. You can't trace it. Like if you do, like if I were to send him money through my bank, you could track it. That'd be an issue for him. So he wanted me to buy $540 worth of Bitcoin, send it to him. Or sorry, maybe 450? Yeah, 450. And then I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can afford that. And then he straight up sent me a screenshot of him on my Discord about to change my password. I'm like, okay, fine, fucking I'll play ball. So I did it, and I was sending him screenshots all the while. I sent him the money, and then I immediately got on my bank and canceled my debit card. And I was kind of like playing dumb, like, oh, they flagged it as a suspicious activity. He's like, okay, you have to call your bank and tell them to unfreeze it. I'm like, okay. So while I was pretending to be on the phone, I was changing all my passwords. I changed my email address first because I know when you change passwords, they send you confirmation emails. So I did that first. Then I changed, you know, my PayPal, my Venmo, my Chase, all my bank shit. And then afterwards, I changed all my other stuff. And then I signed out, deleted my Discord. But it took me a minute because I had to transfer ownership of one of my servers, and I was like panicking and I couldn't figure out how to do it. So I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna kick everyone off and then delete it. So I did that. So yeah, I've been in a state of panic for the last few days. I ended up getting LifeLock to check my social security, my banks, and all that stuff. But yeah, just talking about it fucking makes my heart race. It was terrible. I hope none of you guys ever have to, yeah, I think I'm good. But unfortunately, I think, what, did he reach out to you, TN? He got two of my buddies. I feel really bad. About that. Because any of my friends that get... Yeah, he reached out, yeah. Well, good thing you were smarter than them. But yeah, and most of my friends that will get a message like that, like, hey, you want to play test the game I'm working on? They're not going to really think twice about it. So, unfortunately, he did get two of them. I don't know if he got any money out of them. I need to reach out to the one who said he could actually afford some money. But yeah, it's not a good feeling. But I recently had one of my friends who works in like IT and stuff. He does that for a living. I got him to remote in on my computer and check it out. Got rid of anything suspicious, and I think we're good. but I did a Google search after the fact, and apparently it's been going around where people will link, you know, to a website saying, you want to play test my game, and it's never the same game either. It's always screenshots and gameplay from like something different. So yeah, I mean, it feels bad enough to get caught up in something like that, but then for them to bring your friends into it, it was just hated it. I really hope no one lost any money on that. They were able to secure their accounts. But, you know, yeah, still rich, you know me. I got those double digits in the bank. Oh, and after that, the guy had the nerve. So, when I sent him the Bitcoin, like, allegedly, he was like, okay, cool. And then it said it had, like, 20 minutes before it was, like, confirmed as, like, a little safety precaution. So in those 20 minutes, of course, I was changing passwords and shit. Then he's like, okay, so now do you want to get rid of the virus? I'm like, I could probably do it on my own. He's like, well, I could remote in, like, I could, anytime I want, I could access your email and all your accounts and, like, take it unless you get rid of it. I'm like, okay, how do I do that? He's like, you send me another, like, $500 worth of Bitcoin. I'm like, okay, I can see where this is going, and you can fuck off. He's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, you can fuck right off. It's like, okay. And I think at that point he was probably scrambling to get into any of my accounts. But after that, I'd already reset everything and turned on my two-factor authentication. But damn, yeah, fucking, what a dickhead. Trying to get more money out of me. Like, that was never gonna stop. He was never gonna, like, leave me alone. When I finally reached out to the guy who had the account that reached out to me on Discord, I went to his YouTube channel. He had an email link, so I sent him an email like, hey, so all this stuff happened. He's like, yeah, dude, I'm sorry. I've been fighting with this guy for like 36 hours. I'm like, oh no. So apparently he wasn't fast enough. I didn't know. Like, I had no idea this was going on. Yeah, apparently there was like emails from Discord and shit warning about this. Yeah, then I fucking broke my chunkless. That was the icing on the cake that day, dude. I was just like walking, and then my fucking strap broke, and that was like my only good pair. Dude, I have like some inside shoes I got for free from someone who didn't fit him, like some little loafers, like slippers. But I don't wear those outside, dude. Those are my inside shoes. And I was going outside to check the mail, and they fucking broke on me. I got pissed, and I fucking threw them across the room. Like, God damn it. Oh, God. Such a stressful day. I'm really glad, though, I have a good support system. Like, my girlfriend was, like, understanding and giving me, like, advice. I'm like, yeah, you're right. She's like, you shouldn't have given him anything. I'm like, well, I mean, I technically didn't, but, like, I had to lead him on, you know? I had to keep him thinking he was going to get money. Otherwise, who knows? He might have panicked and started immediately going into my stuff to try to change shit. So I had to, like, play dumb. Hopefully, with all the shit behind me and my VRchat horror map all done, I can fucking work on Teresa now. Just, you know, put it all behind me. Oh, yeah, dude, I still got to show you my horror map I put out. Is Teresa in the map? Oh, that is a good question. So my new one, it's set up in like an abandoned asylum, and you go in and you solve puzzles and use the camera, all that stuff. When you beat it, like at the end, like, there's like a post-game secret bonus ending thing, like bonus mode, where it teleports you to this area. And I made a lot of avatars, like playable avatars for Teresa. Like there's Teresa, Lucas, Sam, God, who else? Cheryl. You could use Teresa's daggers, you could use Lucas's baseball bat, you could use Cheryl's chainsaw, and then you can go and fight a bunch of enemies. And then it's like it's a timed thing. So it's like a little timed match where you can try to go for like a high score. and I had a lot of fun doing that. I'm gonna switch over to VRchat, and then when we get back, I'll wait for you to come back, Knives. I'm gonna show you guys the horror map I've been working on in VRchat, or it's done technically. All right, let me just swap over real quick. Just where the magic happens. I have these little cardboard cutouts of me, Shade, Waffle. Here we go. Got the office. Goals. Every step you take is a mistake and you will never achieve anything. You know, just inspirational posters. Got the whiteboard. Rush sucks. Yep. Okay. This is something I've yet to implement. I have planned. I want to do a podcast in VRchat called VRchat. I have the production studio here. This is where the podcast is going to be. So we could sit here and then we can like talk and stuff to the camera. We can react to YouTube videos and stuff like that. It'll actually play the videos on here. We have a green screen, but you can't see it from behind, so the camera will just see us. Yeah, dude, hell yeah. I would love to actually get this thing going, you know? Up here, we have the bar / hangout area. We got a big ass TV. Of course, we have the soda machine with the Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew. You could spawn them however many you want. That's a callback to one of my videos. We were playing Visage, and I had a can of Flaming Hot Mountain Dew. And I made a deal that every time I died, I'd take a drink. It's honestly not bad. Honestly not bad. I have beer pong here. Pool table. And you could play them both on PC as well. All right, let's check out my horror map. All right, here we got Developed Fears by Rush Does Games. That's me. Disclaimer, this horror map contains flashing lights, horrific elements, blood, gore, stressful situations. Those with epilepsy or heart conditions should avoid continuing further. You know, obligatory warning stuff. By clicking agree, you accept all responsibility and fault from the creator. Going up to the front door, it's locked. You have a flashlight. So one of the main drawbacks with playing on PC is you only have one free hand, so if I have to like interact with anything, I have to drop it. But I made it static so it won't fall to the ground, at least, so you don't have to like bend over to pick it up. So one of the key elements I took from Fatal Frame was when you shine a flashlight at an object, it kind of sparkles blue to kind of give you an idea that you can interact with it. There we go. So this is going to be the front door key. All right, and we're in. But now I have to backtrack and grab the fucking flashlight. There it is, okay. All right, coming through the main door, we have an object. It is... okay. Not optimized for PC very well, but I have it. All right, so here I have a handle for the circuit breaker. We're going to connect that to the elevator power breaker. All right, got power. So elevator's right here. Going up. Mannequin. We got... Yes, Hachi. It's the real Rush. Totally understandable. Totally understandable you'd ask. So here we got a headless baby doll and a mannequin. Non-knives hacked me. Yeah. So we got xylophone. And here we can see the baby doll's head is interactable. I'm going to grab it. I said I'm going to grab it. Okay. And now we have some blocks. We got D to E1G, but that is a misdirection because that doesn't mean anything. It's the colors. It's the colors we're looking for. Damn, I haven't played Animal Crossing in a while. Looks so different. I thought I changed the stream name. Oh, whatever. Yeah, this is the new Animal Crossing update. Nah, we're looking at my VRchat horror map, the one that was all buggy, but when you tried it. So the real code is actually the colors. It's not the letters or anything. It's blue, green, purple, red, yellow. I updated it and it's totally playable in VR now. Blue, green, purple, red, yellow. Once you got in the house, you got like 5 frames per second. Yeah, I know. The issue was that I had all real-time lights because I had, for some reason, I was just fixated on having all the power out when you go in and having to restore power to the whole building. And in order to do that, I needed real-time lights, and real-time lights are really heavy. So what I did instead was just I changed the circuit breaker to just power for the elevator, and I baked the lights for the building, and that helped a lot. It helped a whole lot. Because there was something like fucking like 60 or so like real-time lights in here. It's crazy. All right, the wheelchair's gone. There it is. Hidden in the shadows. And we have a key. Grab the key. If you have tooltips turned on in VRchat, it'll tell you what the key's for. And if you go to a door that's locked, it'll tell you what the key's for, but I currently have tooltips off. All right, here we go. We're in the projector room. We have these syringes to look at. This is where a lot of people get stuck and literally cannot move past it. I guess it's my fault for thinking too outside the box. Because before I had something like 4 syringes, and they would try to like put the syringes into the circles, like stab them in, like that was going to do anything. And I'm like, I thought having 4 would be a big enough clue. That wasn't going to be the thing. Or they would like try to stab them into this chair. So then I reduced it to just 2. And the reason I did that is because like you have to match the circles on the projected image with the circles on the syringes. And they're in different like configurations, obviously. So we'll take this and then we'll turn it, and we have to line up the shadow. And once you've lined up the shadow, bam, we got some eyes. This door opens. We have a key now. And she's gone. And there she is. Alright, let's go through this door. Is there a note you find? Yeah, the note is actually the hidden in the shadows thing that was on the wheelchair. The shadows were the clue. If that's not a good enough clue, you're probably right. I was I was just giving the player too much credit. Gotta go homie, work in the morning, but I'll lurk it up for sure. Okay. Alright, thanks for coming by, Tien. I'll catch you around. So yeah, apparently the clue that I put on the wheelchair was too vague. Or it just seemed ominous for the sake of being ominous and wasn't really a good clue. That's my B. Maybe I'll put like an image of a syringe, and on the circle parts of the syringe, I'll make them red. Maybe that will be a good enough clue. We'll see. Alright, now we're in here. There's a camera. Take the camera. You gotta have the crucifixes turned upside down, you know? It's like a staple. Alright, try to open the door. And we have our first enemy. So, this is the part that was inspired by Fatal Frame. So, oh yeah, crouch is this. C is the crouch. That makes sense. Ow, fuck, bitch. So when she's in your sights, it turns white, and as she gets closer, it starts to do critical damage. As it turns yellow, it does more damage. And then she could pop up anywhere. I hear her. Yeah, she's coming from this way. I increased the amount of film from 10 to 20 because people were running out pretty quick. They didn't see the refill that I put here. But when you die from her, it respawns the refill, so you're never like completely locked out. Okay, so we have the camera. Now, I imagine this is maybe where people get stuck because you have a camera, you don't really know what kind of things it can do, which I get. But when you come into here, it says smile. I thought that would be a good enough indication that, you know, like smile for the camera. So when it glows blue, that means you're taking a picture that's gonna like trigger an event. You know what I mean? There he goes, and a key dropped. No, I don't think they're okay in here. I think they had some fucking Taco Bell. They'll be okay. They just eat some Gatorade. They'll be fine. Just Taco Bell day. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to take this key. This is the director's office key. That's what Arby's horsey sauce does to a man. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to go back and grab the camera. Really wish I had two hands. That was the method of torture, yeah. Feed them Jack in the Box and hang them upside down. Oh no! Diarrhea waterboard. Oh no. Oh shit, yeah, that's horrible. Oh, yep. I forgot about this guy. He's faster than the other one. This is a doctor. I think he's gone. Nope. Oh shit! Ah, bitch! Fuck you. Oh. Alright, I forgot I gave him more HP. There he is. Yeah, they spawn close. I wanted to keep it tense. But luckily I left a chem refill here where you need it. I left a note. Fading memories decay over time. Photographs are meant to preserve. They do not change. So why do these? The book must hold the answers. Okay, so obviously I got this book here with a thing on it. Like, it's the only book that stands out. Take a picture. And we're going to look at the developed photo. Here we go. We have the code. 8792. So I have the certificate here. Your world building skills are improving a lot. Yeah, I know, for sure. I'm thinking a lot more like a game developer. Remember when you're famous? Yeah. So we're going to take off the certificate here. We have a pin. Thing. I forgot the code. I'm fucking stupid. 8792. Okay. 8792. I don't want him to remember me. I want to be that random the random guy that knows a lot of facts about him, and people will be like, creep. Yeah. Just wait till I get dementia myself. Alright, we got some fingies and a key. Alright. So I left some spots on the wall that looks like there were things, and we have some pictures. So at this point, you got to remember, like, where else have you seen something like this? And it turns out it was in the director's office. In the director's office, we have these 4 paintings on the wall. We have little girl with someone removed, a horse, somebody playing a fucking lute, I guess, and someone with their face and hands removed. So we have to match the paintings up in order. So I guess what I could do is didn't think that one through. Maybe I can get far enough away to get all 4 in one shot. Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna have to remember. And my memory is awful, so this puzzle is not great for me. But we'll go ahead and go for it anyway. So typically in horror maps, it will be just as simple as that, putting them in the same order. So I thought to do something different and flip it on its head and do it backwards. So I put a mirror here to kind of indicate that's what you do. And if you missed that hint, I put all the items in here are mirrored. Certificates, everything like that, the clock, it's all backwards. And then I left a note saying it's all wrong, everything is backwards without you. So, that should be a good enough clue. I'll just get all the paintings in one room. I think the last one was upstairs. Let me grab my camera. So I only got one door to open up here. All right, we have another fight. Sounds like she's coming from in here. Oh, yep. At least with the 3D audio, you can tell where they're coming from. Okay, she's dead. Or double dead. Alright, here's the last painting. Take it downstairs. Where's the stairs? Here it is. Okay, so that's not... I know it wasn't the first game to do it, but it's the only thing fresh on my mind. It's giving me a little Nightmares 1 vibes. Oh yeah, Little Nightmares. Great game. Okay, so I think it was these... Yeah, these two were switched. There we go. So we have the audio cue. Honestly, I'd screen cap it instead and post it on Discord so I can see it faster. No, yeah, that's a better way to go about it. And then here in the mirror, we have the code we need. 4355. And that's going to be in here. 4355. Yeah, I broke it. My bad. I'm telling the devs. Who are you gonna tell? Oh, shit. Sorry, I didn't see she was so close. They're kind of like in a random configuration each time. Okay. So these mannequins will freeze when they're in the flashlight. When you move the flashlight, they'll start walking. I know it's overused, but I fucking love mannequins horror. Absolutely the same. It's so cliche, but like every time it's always fucking stressful. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stay the fuck away from me. Okay. Oh, we got another one. Oh. Alright, so we have 4 padlocks. We need 4 keys. There's key number 1. Yeah. Alright, key number 1 is inserted. Where do I leave that flashlight? Oh, there it is. So, for this map, I thought it would be a good idea to kind of randomize the key locations. So I have a set of 3 potential locations the each could be. So they're kind of procedurally generated. And here we have a problem. Leave me alone, leave me alone. So the ghost, she will not freeze with the flashlight. The mannequins will freeze, but she will not. So I kind of have to stay on the move. There's one. I'm gonna leave that right here by the door because I know there's one in here. Ugh. This is so much more stressful in VR. But it's also like a little bit easier. Oh, we got another one. But there's something under this pillow. There it is. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Ah, fuck. We're still good, we're still good. I'm gonna have to come back for the other key. And okay, one more. It's that last one I left in the hallway. I feel like if she hits me one more time, it's gonna be death. But I guess we'll see. Okay, I managed to avoid her. The key. Whoop. Alright, there's the last key. Camera. And here's our boss fight. Oh, he got close. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Ah! Ow! He's dead. Oh. There we go. There it is. Thanks for playing. I have my credits. Special thanks. I have big thanks to Seniet Waffle. Yeah, she helped me with a lot of the things in the beginning with the difficulty curve and all that. Oh, I misspelled advice. Neat. I'll have to go back and fix that. Player Bush 001. He has a really good tutorial like on YouTube for learning Udon for VRchat. I definitely recommend checking it out if you ever show any kind of interest in making a VRchat world. His videos are really easy to understand, even for a dummy like me. Z-Rays and Help Upper, they did some videos for my... They played some of my horror maps and put some videos on their YouTube channel. So check those out. My neighbor's Wi-Fi. This dude, I reached out to him on his YouTube channel to ask him for advice how to do something. He added me to Discord and literally walked me through it. So he went like well above and beyond helping me on that one. This bonus level, this is the thing I was talking about earlier. So I have some Teresa avatars. You have Teresa herself from the Webtoons comic Teresa that I do the art for. Cheryl. Lucas. Oh. And Sam. So then we'll choose a weapon. We have these two daggers if you want to go dual blades. Bat. But who's going to pick any of those when you have a fucking chainsaw? Alright, let's go. He'll choose daggers. And they respawn randomly, random locations, that is. You're one in there. So yeah, this is another one that's a lot more fun in VR. Oh shit. You can really take out your aggression. think I might be running out of time, but I'm gonna try to grab a bat. Yeah, I think I'm out of time. If I can just hit one of you fuckers in the head, it'd be great. There we go. That felt pretty good. I love that clink sound from the aluminum bat. How am I get? 46. Not great. Not great, but it's something. So that's it. Yeah, that's Developed Fears. And I have my shameless plug for Teresa on Webtoons. Or Webtoon. Thanks for watching. And I'll catch y'all next time.